Hello and welcome to our video about the Allied breakthroughs in Palestine and Macedonia during World War I. During the war, the Ottoman Empire controlled much of the Middle East and the Balkan, including Palestine and Macedonia. The Allied forces, led by the British and French, aimed to break through these territories and gain strategic advantages. In this video, we will explore the events and key players involved in the Allied breakthroughs in Palestine and Macedonia. Part 1. The Palestine Front. The Palestine Front was an important theater of war during World War I, as it provided a strategic gateway to the Ottoman Empire's capital, Istanbul. The Allies had already suffered a series of defeats, including the failed Gallipoli campaign. However, the arrival of General Allenby, who took command of the British forces in Palestine in June 1917, changed the course of the war. Allenby reorganized and strengthened his army, which included soldiers from various countries such as India, Australia, and New Zealand. In November 1917, Allenby launched a surprise attack on Beersheba, a critical town in Palestine. The victory opened the door to Jerusalem, and, in December, the city fell to the Allied forces. This victory had a significant symbolic impact on the war, as it marked the first time that a major city under Ottoman control had been captured. In September 1918, Allenby launched another attack, this time against the Ottoman army in the north of Palestine. After a fierce battle, the Ottoman army was defeated, and the Allies gained control of the important towns of Nazareth, Tiberias, and Haifa. The victory in Palestine opened up a new front, which eventually led to the collapse of the Ottoman Empire. Part 2. The Macedonian Front. The Macedonian Front was another crucial theater of war, as it was the only one where German, Austro-Hungarian, and Bulgarian troops were stationed together. The Allies had been unable to make significant progress in this area, and the front had remained static for 2 years. However, in September 1918, the Allied forces launched a major offensive, which proved to be a turning point in the war. The Allies, led by General Franchet Despery, had planned a series of coordinated attacks, which aimed to break through the Bulgarian defenses. On September 14, the French and Serbian forces attacked the Bulgarian positions near Lake Dwarin. The Bulgarian army was quickly overwhelmed, and the Allied forces captured the town of Dwarin. On September 18, the British and Greek forces launched a second attack, which broke through the Bulgarian defenses at Salonika. The Bulgarian army, unable to withstand the pressure, was forced to surrender. The collapse of the Bulgarian army had a domino effect on the other Central Powers, and within a few weeks, Austria-Hungary and the Ottoman Empire were forced to surrender. The Allied breakthroughs in Palestine and Macedonia were significant turning points in World War. The victory in Palestine provided the Allies with a strategic advantage, as it allowed them to open up a new front in the war. The victory in Macedonia, on the other hand, led to the collapse of the Bulgarian army, which eventually forced the Central Powers to surrender. The Allies' success in these theaters of war was due to a combination of factors, including better organization, coordination, and the use of new technologies such as tanks and aircraft. The victory also highlighted the importance of alliances, as the Allied forces were made up of soldiers from different countries and backgrounds. Thank you for watching this video about the Allied breakthroughs in Palestine and Macedonia during World War I. We hope you found it informative and educational.